Welcome back to my cooking channel, and today we are making Korean spicy seafood soup. Now, to all my friends and Korean viewers, this is not the authentic and traditional way of making this dish. This is my own version of making the soup. Now, I hope you get to try it at home because this is really an easy version. So for the list of ingredients, we have 1 teaspoon of minced ginger, 4 cloves of garlic minced, 1 medium onion minced, and we are going to use green onions or spring onions. It's really up to you how much you would like to put, so I'm using a bunch of spring onions. For our seafood, we are going to use 250 grams of medium-sized prawns. This would give us a good base for our seafood broth. We are also going to use 250 grams of squid. This is white squid, and I cut it into 1/2 inch thick. And then 550 grams of mussels with the shells on. We also use 1 Knorr shrimp cube, but this is optional. You can take it out if you like. 2 heaping teaspoons of Korean hot chili powder. And 2 heaping teaspoons of gochujang. This would give us our Korean flavor to the dish. So also for sautéing, we are going to use 2 teaspoons of oil. Now we're also going to use sugar for this dish to tame down the spiciness, but I'll mix that later on because I'm not sure yet whether we need to put in sugar. But just in case, we are just going to use 1 tablespoon. Now let's start adding the oil to our pot, and we are going to start sautéing our aromatics, starting off with the ginger. Now the tip that I'm always giving when you saute your aromatics is you have to have that aroma of each ingredient before you start adding the next. So once you start smelling the ginger, that's when you add the garlic, and once you start smelling the aroma of the garlic, that's when you add the onions. So this is to make sure that your oil is infused with all of these flavors that you're adding. Now that our oil is ready, we're gonna add the mussels and then the prawns, and we're gonna saute this for about 2 minutes. Now once the mussels and prawns are sauteed completely, we are now going to add water into our pot. Now I'm adding hot water already instead of just tap water. This is to make sure that we do not overcook our seafood so that it won't be tough. Let's put in our shrimp cube. And then add our Korean hot pepper or hot chili powder. Make sure that it's the Korean hot chili powder that you put, otherwise it's gonna taste different. Next, we're gonna add our gochujang, 2 teaspoons as well. So the gochujang and the Korean hot chili powder, you can easily buy this at Korean convenience stores. Okay, so once your broth starts boiling, you may want to start tasting it to adjust the spiciness. And if it's really spicy, then you can tame it down with a tablespoon of sugar. And that's what I'm doing right now. Now I'm adding the squid towards the last part of the cooking. We don't want our squid to be overcooked, otherwise it's going to be rubbery. Now I'm cutting the spring onions into 2 inches in length. We're gonna put everything and we're just gonna reserve a little bit for garnish later on. Okay, squid is almost cooked. Now we're gonna add our spring onions to finish the dish, and once this is wilted, the dish is done. Now if you do like this recipe and video, please do give it a thumbs up. Share this easy recipe to your family and friends. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so at YenE. Also tap the bell for notifications on new videos and recipes. Okay, thanks again for watching, guys. Till next time. Bye.